and somebody asked something I was also wanting to ask, which was the sort of move from, like, you basically had to, you have a degree in poetry, but you're writing prose, like, and somebody asks that whether that was difficult to transition from poetry to prose, and whether the vignette style that you chose was a way of combining what this reader calls the overarching quality of narrative, like beginning, moving to ending, with the ephemerality and mystery of poetry. Like whether like kind of what you've done is sort of almost like a hybrid, but whether you struggled at all. You said you read a lot of memoirs. Was that your education for how to do this?
Well, actually, I'm glad you asked, because I was speaking with a friend from Columbia University who is an amazing poet, and was, I was very close to her at one point, and she said, I read this and I saw Lucy Broido's editing like throughout. Of course, Lucy was dead by the time I was doing this, but right. Lucy taught us to strip everything down, use couplets, white space, whereas Richard Howard, who was also my teacher, and who gave me the best books, he taught the best sort of, there was a seminar called Relentless, Virginia Woolf's The Waves, so getting these
exact opposite, right?
Yeah, and then there was Frivolity, so over the top. Just putting two different things up against each other, and it's what we do in poetry, and I think that training absolutely helped with this.
I love it. That's awesome. Well, we're at 8 o'clock, so believe it or not, and so I just wanted to thank you and congratulate you one more time, and I wanted to thank the readers and the people who are here tonight, and to encourage you all one more time to buy your books from Greenlight Bookstore, buy this book in particular from Greenlight Bookstore. And Betsy, if people wanted to reach out to you, what's the best way to do that? If they have questions, if they have a fan letter, if they somehow know something about Atlantis, like what's the best way to reach you?
That's great. I think the Atlantis Facebook page that has Facebook Messenger for people who use Facebook. Okay. I also have a work address at St. Joseph's College. So I'm Grace Bonner, of course.
Can I write that in the chat? Grace Bonner at.
But it's G Bonner, Bonner at S as in Sam. It's St. Joseph's College, New York.edu. So sjcny.edu. And I also wanted to say, in terms of training, I had the best high school English teacher ever. So what trained me, I mean, we read amazing books together. But anyway, yeah, the Facebook page, I have one, and then we have one for Atlantis's music. So that's an easy way. And I'd love to hear from people. I would absolutely love that.